Okay, so I'm home. Just came from treatment. I am tired, like really, really tired. I wanna go out to eat or do something to celebrate, this journey. I'm officially done. I thank God for that. I'm officially done with the Stop It, Pharaoh. I'm sorry, y'all. Mr. Crazy in the background. He gotta make himself known. I'm officially done with chemo treatment, immunotherapy treatment, being on the machines aspect of it. So my doctor explained to me today that I have to be on the chemo pill for the next year. Not happy about that, but there's always a give and a take in a situation. So the give part is I be on the chemo pill for the next year. I'm gonna have all the side effects like I was when I was on chemo. The only plus side is I won't lose my hair. Hooray for that. But the downside is I'll be throwing up all of that other crazy stuff, using bathroom, all that other sickness that I was dealing with when I was on hard chemo last year. Not looking forward to that. The side of it that I got kind of upset about, and he saw it, was now I have to wait 2 years to start my fertility journey. When I say pissed off, and the reason being is because my earlier videos, if you go back, I explained in one of those about my genetic testing that I got back. My genetics testing said that I have a high cervical cancer gene. So with that being said, it is recommended that I get a full hysterectomy by the time I'm 45, so I do not get cervical cancer. I do not want to go through this cancer journey again. It was traumatizing, honestly. It was rough. I cannot do this again. I don't want to do this again. So with that being said, if I want to have a child, either I have to find me if I want to have a child with now, without waiting the 2 years, I have to find me a surrogate. I don't want to go the surrogacy route. I want to carry my own baby. So I have to do it in the next 2 years. I'm 37 now. I'll be 38 in January. I have to. I'm 45, yes. But if I have to wait 2 years, we're going to just say by the time I'm 40. I wanted to at least have my baby before I was 40, but circumstances now, I got to wait until I'm 40 to get pregnant. With that being said, it's not a big deal because honestly speaking, I have personal experience with my aunt, God bless her soul. My aunt Tia, she had my little cousin at 40. Nothing was wrong with my little cousin. Fine, perfect. My aunt had a healthy pregnancy, so I know it can be done. A few more people I know had babies in their 40s. I know it can be done. Like a friend of mine, she's like a sister, KJ. She explained to me she had her twins in her 40s. They're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with having a baby in your 40s. It's just that I'm just kind of upset that I have to wait now another 2 years. But if it's going to prolong my life and save me by doing this chemo pill, I would do that. So that's my next step. But I am so happy, so happy. I do not have to be hooked up to no more machines. When I say no more machines, no more. This morning, I had to take an anxiety pill. I have not took Ativan in like 4 months. I had to this morning before I went because my nerves were so heightened. And it was to the point where I was like, I don't want to go, but I know I got to go. I don't want to go, but I know I got to go. And I'm still kind of jittery and stuff, even though I know I'm finished. But it's like the process of it all. It's just a lot. Then all the information he gave me, and it was a lot. It was just a lot. Like, if you never walked this journey, do not wish for it. I'm going to tell you now, if you walk this journey with somebody, I commend you, because when I say I know I gave my mother hell some days, but she never complained. She didn't whine about it. She was tired and still was there to help me. She said to me today she could have been there for my last treatment this go round, but I explained to her, you gotta work. Last year my mom took off work. A lot of people don't know that. My mom took off her job, like took off work to be there with me. And a lot of people didn't know that. My mom had just started her job again. And she stopped working to come take care of me. A lot of people don't have that support. So when I say I thank God for her, I thank God for her. Anything my mother need, I'll always try to get it. If I can't get it, I be feeling bad about it. But she be like, Tasha, don't worry about it. But she just don't understand. Like, she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to take off work to be with me. She was traveling from almost 3 hours away to be with me every time I went to chemo and stayed with me for a week to a week and a half. That's a lot coming from her household, going from she traveling, putting wear and tear on her vehicle. I didn't, of course, she came to my house. She was comfortable. She had her own bedroom like she do now in a new home, but still being out of your zone, like your house. I don't care how comfortable I made it for her. That's still not her space, and she made it her space. She always said to me, Tasha, I'm okay. Tasha, don't worry about it. But still being the type of person I am and how I feel about my mom is like, no, I'm taking you out your zone. You're supposed to be this, you're supposed to be that. But still, God is good because she went back to the same job. And I thank God for that. Like, they opened up a new building. She's back at the same job. She's set up, like, the Lord just set her up. And how they say, when you selfless and you not being selfish, which she wasn't, he gonna set up and give you more than what you had beforehand. And he's doing that for her. And I thank God for that. He's showing out with her. And I tell her all the time, I appreciate her. I appreciate everything she's done for me, what she's doing for me, and what she will continue to do. Because the type of mom I have, just because I'm not in the household with her, just because I'm grown, she don't just push her children away. If you need her, anything, to the littlest thing, she's there to help you. And a lot of people don't have that. Like, I have had friends of mine, well, not really friends, like associates, even friends, I could say that. One of my coworkers, a few of my coworkers, like, yo, you have an amazing mother. Like, your mom has went above and beyond for you. She has done this, and it feel like we know her. And they just speak to her on the phone, like, because every night I call my mother, let her know I made it to work. Call her in the morning, let her know I got off of work. Like, she know where I work at. I'm in a prison. She be worried about me, and I understand that. And then going through what I was going through, I was working throughout it. So when I say I thank God for her, I really do. And when I spoke to her today, I sent her the recording of, because I record when me and my doctor talk, if she's not there so she can hear it. And she was like, she wasn't upset. She know that when it's my time when the Lord, he gonna bless me, when it's my time for me, to expand my family. Everybody who know me knows I love children. Yes, I do want to adopt, but I want a child from my own, like my own body. I want to push my own child out, point blank, period. I still want to adopt, but I want to have my own baby. Some people be like, girl, look how old you are. I don't care. I don't care. I want to leave my legacy on this earth. Like, I want to have my own child, and I'm passionate about it, and I know it's going to happen. Yeah, now I got a little pushback. I got to call my fertility specialist tomorrow. I'm not in the right mindset to do it right now to call her, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. We're going to speak about it. I'm going to still go through with going to see her in February, and we could speak some more and she see where I'm at. But basically, this my hold up. I have to be on the chemo pill for the next year, this particular one, and due to the fact of when I first was diagnosed, I had a HER2 positive breast cancer gene. HER2 positive breast cancer. That was the state of my cancer, stage 3, which you all know is in my prior videos if you need to go back. When they did my double mastectomy, my cancer mutated in the lab. That has never happened before. So when I tell you this journey that I've been through has been on my doctors, because he said it again today. He was like, we never had that before for somebody gene to go from HER2 positive to a BRCA2. So my cancer mutated, and due to the fact of it mutating, I have to go on this chemo drug, because with that being said, it means that it was so aggressive that it was trying to spread throughout my body, but the medication was was attacking it so much that it could not spread. The furthest it got was to my lymph nodes. So being that it went to my lymph nodes, they had to do a second precautionary that I had to go on this last treatment that I just did. I've been on it for like 6 months. So now I have to go on the pill for a year. And it's basically precautionary to prevent it from coming back. Once I heard prevention from coming back, I didn't care about him saying, oh, take time, read on it. Prevention from coming back, that's all I had to hear. Yes, I'm going to still do my research on it. Of course I am, because that's the type of person I am. But all I had to hear was prevention of coming back. Won't have to deal with it no more. Sign me up. Thank you. When do I get my first treatment? He said December, which I have to go for scans. I'm going for scans in November. I have to get my full body scans to make sure that the treatment, this last treatment that I was on, fully did what it had to do. It targeted what it needs to target, and that they don't see nothing else in me, which I believe in God, and he's been working his powers this whole time. He's been showing out with me. So I know I'm good, but you still got to go through everything. So with that being said, it's like, welcome to my world. Like, it's welcome to Tasha's world. If it's not, when I'm thinking I'm about to jump over that hurdle, is another hurdle coming. But how I say it is, I'm going to jump over that one too. And I'm going to jump over the next one. Because the devil is just mad that I'm prospering and I'm pushing on. And nothing is stopping me from beating this completely. So now he know my passion is to have a baby. So he's trying to do every little thing to stop it. But it's not going to happen. Because I'm going to be honest with y'all. If I have to wait, I'm going to wait. But when it comes down to it, if the Lord say, well, you got to get a surrogate, then I have to get a surrogate. At the end of the day, I will still have a piece of me left here, So it's like, I got to do what I got to do. But that's it. I'm about to edit. I'm learning how to edit, y'all. So I'm going to attach. I hope it attach. If it don't attach, it's going to be another video behind this one. Trying to attach my bell ringing to this. And then the pre-video that I did beforehand. So I'm going to try to attach that. And I'm going to see if I can upload some pictures. I'm learning this thing, y'all. Yeah, it's been over a year. But you know what my mind been throughout this year? It's like, whoo. But I did start back teaching. A lot of people know my passion is teaching. I told my doctor that today, and his eye just got big, and he was like, well, Ms. Tatum, if you okay, I'm okay. But I explained to him that I'm not in a full classroom. I'm just a resource teacher. I do push-ins, and I pull the child out if need be, and it's just to enhance them in areas that they're lacking in. So if anybody know what a resource teacher is, you know what I'm doing. Basically, I'm improving the child in the areas that they need help in, reading, maths, social studies, science, different things like that. I have one little boy that's need emotional support, so I'm there for him for like emotional needs, and that's just what resource teachers do. Like, we're there to help the child, progress in a positive way, and to help the teacher with the child or children. I have one class that I have 2 kids in, and then one class that I have 1. That just to enhance them and make sure that they stay on the level that they need to be on, so they do not get held back. So that's what I'm in there for, to make sure my students stay where they need to be and push, excel without putting so much of a burden on the teacher. Because if anyone knows who's been a teacher like myself, I have been a teacher and have my own classroom. When you have that child that needs one-on-one and you cannot give them that one-on-one, it's hard. And the child end up lacking. And if the child don't lack, your other students lack. So to have a resource teacher step in, pull a child out, or just step in the classroom for an hour or so. And I do an hour in one class, then I bounce to the next class, do an hour, then I pull them out for like 30 minutes, then pull them out for 30 minutes. So I have a set schedule throughout the day with my 3 children, and I love it. Like, everybody's like, well, how are you doing 2 jobs? Why not? Like, I'm not putting too much on me than I can bear. Definitely not doing that. But how they say, I've been teaching for over 10 years, about 12 years, and I received like an email stating like I only needed 3 more years to be able to retire out as a teacher. So why wouldn't I go back just as a resource teacher? So when I'm able to claim, Social Security and stuff when I get older and retired, like my retirement, my teacher stuff would be sitting there too instead of losing it. So I did it for a benefit for me, but also to benefit these bills in this house because they billing. When I say these bills is billing, these bills is billing. I'm going to be honest with you. No need to fake the funk. These bills is billing. And that extra income is going to help. Like, I've never been one to ask nobody for nothing. Never did it. Not about to start. I live comfortable. But I do have a lifestyle that I want to maintain. Will keep maintaining it. And going back to teaching, and I'm doing it full time, guys. Like, I'm working 2 jobs full time. And that's what make me look at certain individuals, especially men. I'm not trying to be funny, but when you feel like you can't even work 1 job full time, I got a problem with you. And you need to step your game up because, like, I'm in school full time, working 2 jobs full time, just finished chemo treatment. And I'm doing it and not complaining, but I have a goal at the end of the day. So, like, if some of y'all be watching, like, the little stuff I be posting on, like, Instagram and Facebook, like, the dude know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to throw his name out there, but he know who I'm talking about. And it's like, that's why I don't fool with certain people down here in Alabama, because what I have noticed about the dudes down here is they mama's boys, or they want to be pacified, and I can't do it. And it's like, he texts me, he called me, and I'm like, bro, you still ain't got a job, but you got the nerve to ask me for some money. I'm good. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Like, so that's just how I am. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't respect a lazy man. I don't respect a lazy woman. I don't respect a lazy individual. Let's just put it like that. If you lazy, I don't respect you. Come on. Like, step your game up. You could do it. I'm a pat myself on the back, yes, but I'm not throwing it up in nobody's face. But my thing is, do what you gotta do, because no one's gonna take care of you. Straight up. We grown. Your parents put you out, or you move out your parents' house, however it was when you left home. It's time for you to grow the fuck up. Do what you gotta do, because this world is not gonna do it. This world is not gonna take care of you. Straight up. Once you leave home, it's time for you to take care of you. So when you could fix your mouth or fix your fingers to text or to ask somebody for money to help take care of you, it's a problem. It's a big problem. Like I posted on Facebook the other day, you got a mouthful of gold, but then you texted my phone and asking me, can you get some gas money or help pay your car insurance? I'm going to need you to go get a job. Because Tasha don't do those. Not a pimp, never been one. Not a trick, never been one. All that. However you want to sum it up. Don't do it. Not Tasha, not me. I got bills that's billing in this house. I don't ask nobody for nothing. Like, not even a dude. I'm not asking you for nothing. Because I never want you to say that you helped me get where I'm at. Never. No one can ever say they helped Tasha get where she's at as far as financially. You cannot say it. You ain't helped me get this house. You ain't helped me get them cars that's in my lot. You ain't helped me get nothing. This stuff in this house, nothing. I did it. Blood, sweat, and tears, how they say? I did it. Cried through this whole house process because the shit got hard. I was ready to give up. Didn't. When my truck went down, got up, went and got another car, no problem. Got cars sitting outside, pick what I want to drive. Blood, sweat, and tears, working. That's respect. That's when people respect you. That's respect. Go out and get a job. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the end of that message. Stop asking people for stuff. Don't ask folks for nothing that you won't give them. Because if you asking me to help you pay your car insurance, if I need help with my car insurance next month, I can't ask you because I just paid yours. Or putting gas in your car. I gotta gas up my vehicles. Come on. Anyway, I'm excited about no more being hooked up to the machines. I still got my port because they still gonna be accessing it when I gotta go do scans and stuff. But when I say ecstatic, I'm so excited, so excited, so excited, so excited, so excited, so excited. I am officially done with chemo treatments. Yeah, I did it. I did that. My doctor was like, less than 2 years and you officially done. He was like, never been there before with none of my patients. I just thank God that it was me. That it was me. The Lord did it for me. He continuing to do it for me. He gonna continue to show out in my life. And another thing, I do help people. I do. We're going to correct that one. I do. Because some of y'all probably like, damn, she don't help people. I help people too much. That's the thing. And I have gotten to the point where going through what I just went through, I have lost people in my life going through this cancer journey. Yes. Don't even talk to certain individuals. I have gained a good support system. I have. And I support and I thank God for them all day. But one thing I did learn, if you cannot help yourself, I cannot help you. So if you cannot show me that you could do this on your own, at least go out and get a job, don't ask me for anything. Because I am not no one's, how they say, madam, whatever you want to call it, or pimp, whatever you want to call it, I'm not. Oh, I'm no one's ATM. There we go. You ain't swiping nothing over here and I'm going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It's not happening. Not gonna do it. Can't do it, won't do it, refuse to do it. Because these bills is billing, baby. Like I said, y'all have a good one. Enjoy y'all day. I'm about to go celebrate somewhere. I hope I could get out and celebrate because I'm tired. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know y'all see my eyes. I'm tired. But yes, y'all have a good one. I'm going to try to log this stuff in on the end. We about to see if I could do that, y'all. We about to see if I can do that. Y'all have a good one again. Later. So today is October the 30th, 2023. It's my last chemo. I'm too excited. I'm happy. Do not have to get hooked up to this port no longer. Yep, don't have to get hooked up to this no more. I'm excited about that. I'm waiting to see my oncologist. We're going to work out the plan, what I'm going to be doing after this. I know last time he told me that I'm going to have to come to him every 3 months for like the first year. And then after that, it'll be like every 6 months and then every year. But I don't care. I'm just happy that I am done. Nobody but God. I am done. I made it this far. In the beginning, I thought I wasn't going to make it. But nobody but God. I made it. I am done. So, after this hookup, it won't be no more hookups. I'm ecstatic about that. So, I'm going to log out. I'm going to come back later when I get on the treatment, floor. Talk some more about that and different stuff, but I think they about to come in, and I don't want him to see me on here, because he'd be like, you're vlogging again. Yes, I am. But, yeah, I need to redo the front of my hair again, but I'll do that this weekend. Anyway, I'll be back later. Okay, hey, I'm back. So, hooked up. I am hooked up. As you can see on the machine, this is my last go round. And I'm so excited. So I just found out from the doctor that I do have to be on a chemo pill that I gotta take at home for the next year. So that kind of threw a monkey wrench in what I'm trying to do, but it's okay. He said it prevents me from ever getting this again. So if that's what I gotta do, I gotta do it, and I'm gonna do it. But They just gave me this Benadryl. Going intravenous. It's just about to be sleep. So I'm gonna come back later and I'll ring the bell for the second time. Official time. I'm done. I will speak to y'all later.